saw these photos. Now, let me ask you some questions. What do you think how these shots were clicked? Was I following the rule of composition? Was I looking out for the perfect frame and subjects? Or was I following the golden rules of photography? And the answer to all these questions is absolutely not. But then you might be thinking, how did he get these shots? Let me tell you, all these shots that you saw were taken in that 1 second, that one moment when I saw them happening. And there was only one rule I was following at that point of time. And I can say it with confidence, you guys can't guess it. In fact, many photographers don't even follow this. And those who follow often leave it behind in their photography journey. And the rule I'm talking about is your instinct. See, I get asked all the time, how did I take this shot? What was the location? What were my camera settings? What lens did I use? What time was this click? And honestly speaking, I just laugh at these questions. And even if I give you every detail, you won't be able to recreate the shot. You know why? Because that shot wasn't just about gear or technique. It was actually about instinct, my instinct. And more importantly, it was about vision, my vision. See, I'll explain it to you. Instinct is that gut feeling, that split-second decision which tells you, now click. It doesn't care about the rule of thirds. It doesn't wait for the light to be perfect. It just reacts. But instinct alone isn't enough. You also need vision, that unique way you see the world. That ability to notice something that nobody else around you is seeing. You know, when you see that photo that someone else clicked and you think about it, that how did you get that shot? Or a moment when you are in a busy place and something catches your eye, something very subtle, something very different, but nobody else notices. That's your vision. And when you combine it with your instinct, you create magic. See, if you're just starting out, hear this loud and clear. You don't need the most expensive camera. You don't need to know every single rule. What you do need is to trust yourself. Because no one, and I mean no one, can see the world the way you do. Your photos are your vision actually. Now let me tell you where the problem starts. You're someone who loves to click photos. You click what you see. In other words, you click by your vision and instinct. And then you go post that photo on Instagram. And no one likes it. Then you start searching for photographers, see how they click, follow their style, and then change your own vision to shoot like somebody else. Stupid move, but yeah, people do it. And then what happens? You just left your vision aside and started seeing the world like your favorite photographer. And that is where you fail. See, I'll tell you my story. When I started photography, I wasn't doing it for Instagram. I did it because I loved it. And the whole purpose behind clicking photos was, I see something interesting happening, I like it, I click it. I didn't compare it with someone else's work. I didn't care about the rules. All I cared was that moment, which I could capture in a photo, and that is what matters. See, you should be the first person to love your work, not some random ass sitting somewhere on this earth not liking your work. So stop trying to shoot like somebody else. Stop chasing perfection. Learn the basics for sure, understand the rules, but don't let those rules and understanding cage your creativity. I know saying all this today might not make sense for many people because all they chase is validation from random people who don't even care about what you click. But the time you start shooting what you love and continue that is the time you become a real photographer. Now, saying all these things might be easier for me, but let me assure you, from today, start clicking what you love. Stop taking inspirations. Stop seeing what others are clicking. Whether your photos suck for somebody else, but for you, they should not. And if they do, My friend, it's time to reset or just sell your camera. So to end this video, all I can say is don't overthink. Forget the golden rules of photography for a moment and stop hunting for the right frame. Instead, just pause, observe the world around you, and just enjoy. And when something catches your eye, just click.